Hello and welcome. I'm so excited because it's spring officially. And even though we've gotten winter weather, I can feel the spring coming. I see the buds on the trees. I see new clothes out. I see beautiful colors. So I hope you're as excited as I am about spring. Let me introduce myself. My name's Kim McClure. I am with KDM Life and Beauty. I am an image coach and stylist. And what I do is I help women over 50 look their very best, some over 40. So help them look their very best and help you through navigating how to wear the clothes that make you look great, that fit your body style and your body type and your style. So I think knowing what your individual style personality is so vitally important. But today we're going to cover something exciting. And let me ask you if you would love this. Would you love to look slimmer without any crunches? Can I get an amen? Right? All right. Absolutely. I would love that too. So let me show you some tricks because it truly is, the fun thing about fashion is it is not only, let me get myself a little tinier. Is that it? Yeah. Nope, that's not it. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. So the fun thing about fashion is it's mathematical and it's illusion. So what we're going to talk today about are slimming fashion tricks. And I hope that you enjoy this as much as I did putting it together because you know weight gain is inevitable, especially when you get over a certain age and things shift, things aren't in the same place, but it's okay because we're still perfect, right? So let's talk about how to look 10 pounds thinner. Okay, number one, put on some heels with pants because that's going to elongate you and make you appear taller and thinner. So you want your pants to come down to the top of your shoe or even to almost the bottom of the heel, but maybe a little bit up off the floor, maybe a half an inch. Then the second thing is wear vertical lines. And I get so tickled on the vertical lines because I love wearing horizontal lines. And stripes are huge this year. So it's going to be easy to find things, both horizontal and vertical. And then accessorize with long necklaces. You'll see here I'm wearing like four different necklaces. Excuse me, and they're all different lengths. And the reason is I want your eye to go to different places on my décolleté area. I apologize. I have a frog in my throat. The next thing is hemming your skirt to the perfect length. It's so funny because I have a perfect length, and that is at the top of my knee. So put in the comments where your perfect length is. Is it below your knee? Is it mid calf? Is it mid thigh? Where do you like to have your skirts hit you? And then the next one is choosing clothes that fit just right. Now, can I get an amen on when you're wearing something that fits you correctly, that you carry yourself more, I don't know, just with more confidence, perhaps? And so learning to wear clothes that fit is so vitally important. And of course, that goes back to knowing your body type. So if you don't know your body type or you don't know your style personality, then hang on to the end because I've got a great offer for you with a free call with me. So, and that in the free call, you will learn those two things. The next thing is wearing earrings that are quarter size or larger. And it's so funny. I have a lady in my chic image inner circle that anytime she starts to wear large earrings, she says she feels like Chiquita Banana Lady. And I get that. But it's been so fun watching her step outside of her comfort zone and grow and make the change. And it has made such a difference in her appearance on videos and her confidence. So I love that. Another thing is a good tan, preferably fake. And I will tell you, I use a tanning cream almost all the time, a tanning and firming cream. And I love having a tan. It's very subtle. Y'all probably can't even tell that I have a tan. But if I didn't have makeup on to match my throat, it would be a different color. So my face is much lighter because I haven't decided to tan my face yet, but I will. So the other thing is investing in a wrap dress. How many of you guys have a wrap dress? Put in the comments wrap if you have a wrap dress or a wrap top, either. Do y'all know how much that X makes you slim? It's a brilliant idea. When Dion von Furstenberg came up with this dress, she had no idea how much it would make the difference in body types. It is great for all body types because it does the X, which again puts us into the figure eight or the hourglass body type. The next one is sport a V-neck top. And I don't know about you all, but do you find that when you wear a V-neck versus a round neck, on most body types, now there are some that it's not best on, but on most body types, a V-neck again elongates you and makes you appear thinner. Um, Avoid pleats. Absolutely. I think about when I was a size, I don't know, 2 or 4 or something like that, I could wear pleats. And I've always said that when you're a 2 or a 4, you could wear a paper sack and look totally stylish. But there comes a point where you're not a 2 or a 4 anymore, or in my case, I should say there it came a point that I wasn't a 2 or a 4 anymore. And my middle section had gotten a little thicker as I got older. Anybody else? Put a thumbs up if that's you, if you've had any of that happen with menopause and going over 50. So avoiding pleats is very important because pleats can add weight and bulk because obviously they're on top of each other, which is again going to add bulk. The next one is dressing all in one color. And guess what? That's the trend for spring 2025 is monochromatic dressing. So wearing the same color top to bottom. And it makes such a difference because again, it gives you that elongated, all one length, all one line look, which again is going to create an illusion of you appearing taller and thinner. So also remember that when you're wearing shoes, if you're wearing a dress or you're wearing even cropped pants or pants that are just a little bit shorter and show your ankles, wear shoes that are nude or almost your skin color. And again, that's going to create length also. And then the next thing is keep pants hem long. So if you're going to have a long pant, make sure that it's long enough so that it doesn't cut you. Because if you are especially vertically challenged or short, whichever way you want to say it, then you can actually cut off yourself and make yourself appear less tall or shorter by wearing things like ankle straps or wearing your pants at the wrong length on your calf. So a big thing to avoid there is watching where your line hits you. Again, go in front of your mirror, take a picture of do a selfie of yourself in front of the mirror, then look at the picture. And I'm going to bet you can tell. And if you can't, then just roll your pant leg up a cuff or two until you see where it makes you appear more thin. The next thing is wear flattering colors. It is so vital that you know colors that make your skin glow. If you've been with me very long, do y'all remember when I was in the light pink jacket? I put it on and literally this went into here. Like there was no chin, there was no throat. I was just one big thing. So, and that was because light pink totally washes me out. So know your colors. Also, if you've been with me very long, you know that orange is one of my favorite colors. I try to put orange in almost everything I do. And as a matter of fact, that is the basis of my capsule wardrobe. But that's for another day. Dark colors can also help hide flaws and create a slimming solution. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be black. How many in here can wear black and look great? Put black in the comments if you can wear black and look great, or if black maybe washes you out. So you can wear blue. Blue may be your neutral, or a dark purple, or a dark brown. So, knowing what your darker color is to make yourself glow. Also, white and khaki can give the illusion of a larger frame. So don't wear a blouse if you want a white blouse if you don't want to camouflage a large chest. And I know I've worked with one of my clients who battles that, and it's it's simply wearing the correct tops. We try to stay away from button ups. We try to go with V necks or deep round necks that again um, put the illusion, take the vision of the eye away from the breast and more up on the throat and neck area. So the next thing is bright colors draw attention wherever they are worn. So if you wear bright colored pants, guess where your eye is going to go? Bam, right on your hips. If you wear a bright colored top, guess where your eye is going to go? Right at to your face and to your upper body. If you wear bright colored earrings, it's going to bring the attention up to your face. So if you wear bright colored shoes, it's going to draw the attention down. So being aware of where the color is that you are wearing. And then again, like I said, if you're vertically challenged, don't wear a light top with dark pants because it will visually cut you in half. So remember the 1/3, 2/3 rule. And if you don't know what that's about, just put 1/3 in the comments and I'll get you some information on it. But it's so important to use the 1/3, 2/3 rule when you're getting dressed. And then, of course, monochromatic dressing. We just talked about that. That accents your height no matter how tall you are, how thin you are. So wearing the same color on top and bottom doesn't apply to prints. You could actually wind up looking like a polka dot clown. Have you ever seen that? Where perhaps a woman wears a colored top that is, or a very floral, busy top and a busy skirt at the same time. And your eye just goes, it goes like this. And so it can almost be comical. But stripes can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So again, I love horizontal stripes, but I only wear horizontal stripes from the waist up. I do not wear them, obviously, on the bottom. I would wear vertical stripes if I were going to wear anything on the bottom half in lines. So vertical lines are going to help hide your imperfections, especially in, like we said earlier, the dark browns, the navies, the blues, the blacks, that kind of thing. So also, avoid vertical lines with squigglies if you want to make yourself appear thinner. Now, let's talk about some accessories. If you are a full-figured woman, carrying a tiny purse or wearing a thin belt will draw attention to your size. And why do you think that is? Because the eye is confused. It sees a large frame or a full figure, and then it sees this little teeny tiny belt or this little teeny tiny person. It's like it doesn't know where to look or what to put together. So, larger women should try a wide belt, a necklace with a large pendant, a bigger watch. You'll be amazed at how much thinner you will look when you do that. And then, of course, flattering accessories add height with a heel. And now some of you may be past the point of wearing heels, and I totally get that. I follow an influencer, and she was talking about shoes for women over 50. So that may be something I'm coming up with because she gave a lot of great tips. And of course, I have shoes that I know will fit me no matter what. I do the Vince Camuto. I can do the Stuart Weitzman. I can do Bionics. Those are the kind of shoes that work really well with me. And so hopefully you have some too. If you don't, comment shoe below and I'll get you some information on that. So if you can wear pointy-toed shoes, wear pointy-toed shoes because again, that elongates. If you can't, like I can't wear pointy-toed shoes, but I can do an almond toe. So an almond versus a square toe is so much better because the square toe, guess what it does? Cuts your toe off and makes you appear shorter. So again, like I said earlier, is beware of ankle straps because they can cut the length of your leg. So here's what I was talking about. If you do not know your body type, or you're just really not sure, or you don't know your style personality, I am offering 5 chats to 5 people that are free, completely free. And in that half an hour, you will come away knowing your body type and your style personality. Plus, you're going to get a free wardrobe clean out and planner. So you can get this by doing two things, either commenting chat below and I'll get you the link to schedule your time, or you can text the word chat, CHAT, to 817-618-5580. And I'll also put that in the comments or in the comments above so that you can find that. But I would love to spend a half an hour with you and help you find that body type and style personality. So, can't wait to talk to you soon. I do hope that this has helped you so much. And I am here for questions. I'd love to hear from you and know what it is that you most want to know about your image and maybe appearing thinner, covering flabby arms, whatever it is that is your bugaboo in getting dressed. Let me know in the comments because I'd love to share how I teach to overcome that. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.